Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NEO Scavenger. I did say I was going to play Aquaria, but I wasn't recording as smoothly as I wanted to, and I had wanted to play NEO Scavenger. I played a bit of the demo, I loved it. It's not going to be, I don't think we're going to have, a long playthrough of this, because I'm going to die a lot, so we're just going to keep going and dying and going and dying and going and dying as we go. Anyway, people who don't know NEO Scavenger is a game where you basically start essentially dead, and you go through it. Hang on, because what do we got? What do we got? Some of this has changed last I played it since the demo. Okay, so first of all, you get to choose your abilities from where you start off with. You can choose abilities. You can choose a maximum of 2, I believe. Oh, okay, they changed it. I've got 15 points to spend. And these take away from that, and this adds to that. Okay, so and basically you have to manage your hunger, your thirst, how rested you are, how much you're carrying, how comfortable you are, temperature outside, and how hurt you are. And we're gonna die a lot during this. Have no fear, a lot of death will happen. Anyway, we have got 15 points to spend, right? So, what can we gonna get? Strong is a massive one, as you can see here. Strong is carry more than being encumbered. To start off with, we're going to do this vaguely easy mode because I haven't played since the demo months ago, and things have changed. So I'm not going to survive. Even with strong, I'm not going to survive. Right. So what do we want? Medic, improved healing rate, and more detailed stat bars. Botany lets you use fungi and plants and all the things. Trapping lets you trap and prepare animals. Good for food. Melee makes you're better in combat. Let's drop that from melee, shall we? Because we're going to do a lot of damage in melee anyway. Let's make sure that we're athletic as well. Because we're athletic, we can't take enervated. If we took Eagle Eye, we couldn't take Myopia. Feeble is melee attack effectiveness is lessened, very less, opposite of strong. Yep. Metabolism is opposite of metabolism, like a fast metabolism. So you do heal faster, but you need to eat more food and water. You heal slower, but you don't have to eat drink as much. Fragile is opposite of tough. Right. Anyway, so we've got melee and athletic as well. What kind of person are we? Can be a mechanic. Well, let's be a hunter of some kind, right? So we've got some trapping, tracking, 3 points left. Eagle Eye, electrician. Okay, so for melee, athletic, trapping, tracking, Eagle Eye, and electrician to start off with. You don't have a name because you're a specific person. It's weird, but you are. Anyway, go. If you like the sound of my voice, there will be a lot of sound of my voice in it. You wake up disorientated, slumped over the base of an empty cryosleep pod, still damp from cryo fluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground, where a large O5 is printed. Across the room, open door to a hallway, and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something is coming. Fast. And basically the whole game sort of revolves around things like this. Whenever you're in a building or something happens, you get a choice of things we can do. We can jump out the window. We can rig the door to stay shut. You're an electrician. We're athletic. We can dive through the window. And if we're melee, we can fight whatever's coming. If we look into our... do we get to see our inventory? You can see current. I think literally we've got nothing, right? I don't think it says anywhere, but we have nothing. We are literally wearing a lab coat and have a tag on our wrist. That's it. So we're gonna let's rig the door to stay shut because we know how to. Using a common maintenance override code, you switch the door controls into maintenance. forcing the door closed and locked. It howls madly, slams into the door, and rams it a few times before its muffled sounds recede again. Whew, there we go. You're standing in a cryostasis room, so it looks like you might have been the only survivor. I'm out the window, search the console for records we can track. Let's look around for clues. The dust on the ground makes it easy for your trained eye to pick out one set of tracks in particular. Seem to belong to a humanoid dragging something, probably a mantle or a cloak. It was here fairly recently, probably in the last 24 hours. Entered through the doorway, walked to your stasis tank, went to the control console, and then left. Were woken on purpose then. That was probably ours. There are 3 more people in pods, I think, and 2 of them are empty. Right. Look at the console for record. Okay, so tank 1, Anton Blubber. Oh, tank 5, that's us. Philip Kindred. Committed in the 15th of September 2019. No data. Billing info. Detroit Savings Bank. And Lloyd Blankjack. Meyer and Meyer. Angela Blubber. Okay. Major there. Let's climb out the window carefully, shall we? I do think if you just jumped out of the window, you may have gotten hurt off the glass, whereas diving out the window, your athletic might avoid that response. Anyway, you decide to go outside and see if you could figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step into the sill and outside, rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp. Probably morning. A distant report of a gun catches your attention. Cock your head, listening, but it's over as quickly as it started. Obviously, you're not alone out here, though that doesn't necessarily comfort you. You're in the parking lot of the Geiger's cryo facility. Everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavement and over the facility. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar. You don't remember this place or even who you are. Your frustration mounts, but you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. Here we go. And while traveling in the world of NEO Scavenger, you will notice some hexes with boxes or magnifying glasses. Boxes mean there's equipment on them. Gold outline means new equipment. Magnifying glasses can be scavenged. And yellow means you haven't scavenged yet. Here we go. Right, this is the main screen of NEO Scavenger. We have the map here, and then the zoomed out mini map around here. We're over here, and this is the map of the. What do we have here? This is the ability screen. Again, we did that before. Crafting screen. Athletic. Use our skills for crafting. We have 5 shards, something or other. A bronze talisman on a braided leather stick, and a hospital wrist strap labeled Philip. Right, okay, what do we got? This is us, literally. We have a hospital wrist strap labeled Philip Kindred, and a hospital gown. Literally, we're not wearing anything else. We have this bronze talisman on a braided leather string. But we've got some shards, we'll take the shards. And with it. Shards of glass or something. We haven't got anything else to. That may something. Anyway. We're going to be cold. Because we're wearing absolutely nothing. Outdoor temperature is cold and we're getting colder. Nothing to camp out here. We have no vehicle. Right. Okay. So. You can move around on the map. You can move around up to. You have 5 moves left. You have base moves of 5, but we're barefoot, so that lowers it by 1. So we've got 4 moves left. Hide. Run. Hide our tracks. We can spy on a creature or hex nearby. Scavenge. We've got nothing, so we might as well scavenge in our area. Scavenge here. Scavenge a hex, you must first choose a location to search. Some hexes only have 1, but others may have more. Then you'll be shown the relative success chance and safety levels of the scavenging process. You're also shown tools and skills you can use to adjust the results. Green, full bars are good, red bars are empty. Chance of finding loot, chance of avoiding an accident, and chance of attracting attention. So we will scavenge the cryo facility. We will use our eagle eye to find more things. Keen observation. You found something. Go to the item screen to check what it is. Got ourselves a Pearson Ravager multi-tool pocket knife. You have now a pocket knife, so we can dab with the blade. You can also consume and use this to enter the facility again. Enter the facility again. You can explore down the hall. Right. Outside the cryo chamber, there's a debris-filled corridor that looks disused. Climb over piles of refuse and rubble and come across a blocked doorway. Plaque on the wall reads, Exam Room 17. Forcing the barricade aside, you peer into what looks like a clinic exam room. While there appears to be little worth looting, this room looks like it would make a great hole-up site. Exam Room 17 has been added to this hex's campsites. Good. So, right. What have we got here? We can examine the vent and the electrical panel. The vent... There you go. There's much to look at, it's secure, blah blah blah. Lights might work if you could figure out shortening the wiring. Also the HVAC, which is something that's very common in America. I think I have no idea what it is here. Is it high volume air conditioning? Something like that. Like if you're an American, you probably know exactly what that means. I don't. Because they don't have central air conditioning. Okay. Probably still powered by whatever runs the tubes into the room. Some kind of machinery might be able to rig it to heat incoming air a bit. Yeah, we haven't got that. We're not a mechanic, but we are an electrician. So if I looked at that, yep, it's a vent. Sure, it would be nice if one of those mechanics or maintenance guys were around. Whereas we are an electrician, so examine the electrical panel. Looks like the lighting is still in good shape, but the wiring's blown. Could tap on the adjoining power conduit, that might get them running again. Need some bits of wiring, small parts, and a tool to do it though. Means what we got out of this, go back out. Go out and out. Our facility. Right, if I go to my... Here we go. Tool, cryo lighting. Needed 1 pliers, 1 sharp edge, 1 electrician skill, which we have, 4 small mechanical parts, and 1 electrical panel. We have the electrical panel over there. The electrical panel is already in the facility, luckily for us. I think we have pliers. Does that count as pliers? That may count as pliers, and a sharp edge. It's a multi-tool after all. What we got here? Known recipe, huh? Right, okay. Right, anyway, so we're done with the crafting. Let's look around here, right? Project well. Abandoned houses and trailers. Move cost 1. As you approach the town, there is no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruin, vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outwards from walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky, like monstrous, leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has fallen on the earth, turning mankind to its dark ages. Along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. Guess we'll have to, right? We'll scavenge away. Okay, there are 2 abandoned houses. Scan abandoned house number 1. Useful items found here. What about next door? You found something! Hooray! What have you found? Found a tactical boot. Right. We can put it on the left shoe, but wearing proper footwear and it's uncomfortable. Wear the right, put it on the right shoe. The grey shirt, put that underneath, definitely. Got some scrap of foil, water. We got a disposable plastic bag. That's brilliant for us. We want that a lot because plastic bag, put it in our back. Can I spin this at all? Start taking these things, right? Just take all this stuff here. Drink some water. Player drank some. We drank some water. We found a plastic bag, so we now have a carrying capacity. We're now wearing a shirt. Not a very good shirt. The condition is very, very poor. But it's something at least. We're carrying something. Also, we got magnifying optics equipped. It's a rifle scope. Because we're holding it in our hands, we can use it to see. Right. There's some stuff on the floor over here. Go scavenge over there. We got 1 move left. Right click back here. And turn. Right, so got this. Cold and clear. Dawn. Okay, we're getting colder, but temperature's going up. Temperature's going up. Let's Scavenge here. What have we got here? Open field. Not a lot of stuff to scavenge, but we alerted nearby creatures. Whoops. Right, what's on the ground here though? We have some berries, pebbles. We don't know whether these berries are helpful or are poisonous or not, so I'm just going to grab them for now. Okay, we can't see anything there. Forest here. Shivering because we are cold. Slipped on a rock. While navigating some broken mossy terrain, you slip and land in the wet stone. While a painful setback, you're thankful it isn't worse. Go into medical stuff. You have a minor bruise, a minor pain. That shouldn't be enough to kill us. Ah, here we go. It's now daytime. Brilliant. Now have a look at what's going on. The pile of rubble from what was a city. Go over there. Scavenge. Got the destroyed office building. Look in there. We found something. Wow, we found a lot. What did we get our hands on? A children's backpack. That's, first of all, fantastic news. We have a proper backpack that carries a lot more stuff. Some cargo khaki pants. Wow. Okay, let's take off the hospital gown. There you go. A brown t-shirt under that as well. We're wearing two t-shirts and a grey shirt, so let's put the white t-shirt first, the brown t-shirt, and then the grey t-shirt on top of that. We have pockets in our... this is like a special kind of trousers that can take another pair of trousers in a pocket. Take two pairs of trousers. We have several stones, some dirty rags, more shards. Which... Can you empty this out? Right, let's empty that out. Take some bags. Medium length of string, handful of string, handful of string, small twigs and bark, shards. Shards is maximum 5? Okay, it's maximum 5, so we'll take some shards as well. No idea why, we'll just take some shards. Oil. Maximum stones is 2. Pebbles as well. Stones and pebbles. A cardboard box. Take a cardboard box. How big is that? That's actually big enough to okay, so you put you in the pocket. That there. We take the cargo pants in the pocket. We take another shirt, gown, monkey wrench as well. We have a monkey wrench. Take the berries, twigs. Okay, what do we have? To make miscellaneous river, marsh, and lake resources, water, and what's the other one? Miscellaneous broken branch, 1 large branch. Okay. You take these are recipes. Some piece of an old newspaper. More where that came from. US researchers have developed the first self-replicating nanomachine cell. Oh, for God's sake. In a breakthrough which raises new issues about recreating life in a laboratory. First self-replicating nanomachine cell. That never works that well. This is the first synthetic cell that's been made, said lead researcher Miles Dyson, unveiling the culmination of 15 years of research. 3 guesses of what killed mankind. Let's take some more shards. We have the space to spare. We can take stones as well. Let's take some stones and some pebbles. Right, so we got quite a bit on us. Yeah, it's not too shabby. We got some nice stuff out of here, actually. We were properly dressed. I could do with another shoe, but we got some nice shirts on. Got a backpack. And having some more, I believe. After we end our turn. Players using optical magnification. Okay, look. Crumbling apartment block. Decided to check out crumbling apartment building. The mess inside, broken bricks lay in piles, bits of glass strewn everywhere like glittering dust. Water stains and dead leaves litter the outside edges of the building, and the rock dust still covers areas sheltered from the elements. scavengers before. You have obviously picked most of the easy stores clean. A little elbow grease and some risk-taking might reward the absolute treasures. Got some more stuff. Nice. Black cargo pants. Khaki cargo pants. Ooh, you got some. You got a whiskey bottle. Okay. I'm no longer. It's uncomfortable, but I'm no longer barefoot. So it's a trade-off I'll take. Twigs. Another plastic bag. Broken bottle. Okay, you have a. Put the you can put the water in the plastic bottle. Good for us. Right, what can we get rid of? I kind of want to get rid of stuff, right? I'm going to take a plastic bottle of water, always useful for us, and put the plastic bags in there. I want to get that bottle of whiskey as well, right? Put that. Oop, take the string as well. And take a bottle of whiskey. So we have a bottle of water and a bottle of whiskey. There's a couple of things of whiskey in it. Black cargo pants. 70. Okay, that's they're only 80% condition, so I'd rather keep the khaki ones. Cool, I think we've got a lot of glass, but nice, good. Let's move further north, shall we? Wearing improper footwear and I am uncomfortable. I am definitely uncomfortable. I'm sorry about that, but as you pick your way through the overgrown ruins, a peculiar sound becomes briefly audible. It appears but picks up again in a moment. Carried by air currents, it's like a distant humming, like small gas engines, out of place in the stillness of empty forests and abandoned buildings. Okay. Like, there is a vague plot in here, but you can go through the whole game without knowing. I'm in pain as well. Because I think of that trip I had earlier. And the turn here, what are you? You're a feral dog. Oh dear. That Zomzom's a place to eat. Zomzoms, really? Right, what have we got here? I have some look around. What have we got on the floor here? More water. No? Did not fill it anymore? Apparently not. That's as close as it's going to get. Okay, fair enough. Scavenge. Abandoned house. And the other one? Oh yes, you got some nice stuff here. What do you get here? Ah, there you go. The left boot. Brilliant. Ah, we have a left and right shoe. They don't match, but the left and right shoe. Some blue jeans. Makeshift rag shoe. More medium length of string. Drink the water while we can. We have a sleeping bag here. Can't carry that anywhere because the sleeping bag is exactly the size to fit in that. But it's good to know that there's a sleeping bag here. Because if they be put into this, you go to a campsite, use it one of the houses. This house has a lot more shelter. You can put there. This sleeping bag as this campsite has a sleeping bag in it. So resting here will be used. Right, okay. Not shabby at all. Right, okay, what do we got here? There's a campsite there. The campsite there. Fourth one. Scavenge here as well. We have a storage shed, which is probably locked. Not. But nothing in it. Hello. Who are you? This is a stranger who is only 4 away from us. What do you want to say? Shall we have a talk version? Offer to talk. We offer to talk, but he does not want to do it. He's now very close to us now. You battered my left arm with a punch. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I'm carrying a box and a scope. Quickly lure him. Can you lure him into travel? Move one space away from the target. Has to knock down target and make them lose one turn. Has to damage the target. Makes you invulnerable, not always available. So yeah, we were tripped. So what happened? Okay, let's look at what's happened here. I lured him into a trap. Exposed. I'm exposed in his attack. Overacting again. His left arm is bruised. I lured after battered. And I'm tripped, so I have to get up again. Let's see. I roll dodge. I rolled out of the dodge. Roll dodge away again. Oh. Oh, I'm being beaten to death now. My head's pelted. Get up now. I've been tackled to the ground again. Both on the ground now. Now he's been punching me. Like we've been punched often and constantly. Sadly, of course, I haven't got the I'm carrying myself. I want to be able to mess around with my things, right? Can we just sprint away, makes you vulnerable, high chance of tripping, high chance of detected, not always available. Sprint away. Sprint away again. I'm running away. I am fleeing. To retreat. Retreat again. Can't get away. Come on, let me retreat. Right. Desperate retreat. No! This is nuts. Come on, let me out. Pull back. Run. Oh, he fell to the ground. Missed me, the tackle. Run. Retreat. Hey, I'm far enough away that I can change things around now. Right. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Right. That's, threaten. Charges at me. I'll parry him. Has to tackle the player, but misses. I'll kick him while he's down. Oosh. I kicked him while he's down. His left leg was battered, needs a moment to recover before acting again, and was damaged. So let's hit him. Let's beat him with a monkey wrench. I pelted his upper chest with a monkey wrench. You will keep doing that again. I crushed his upper right arm with a monkey wrench. Now bleeding. Demand surrender. I'm not going to surrender, I'm going to keep hitting him. Boom. Headbutt me. He headbutted me. Ow, he fractured my rib. A chance to hit the target 3 times and stun them from 1 turn. So let's whack him. I passed out. Oh well, I guess I'm dead now, right? Yep. Survive time, 7.5 hours. My final moments. Yep. Okay, let's before we end up, let's read what happened here. Last moments, we I fell unconscious. I passed out from the pain. He hits me again. He wailed on my lower chest with a punch. He fractured my rib. He fractured my rib. He punched me in the head until I died. See, and I'm shivering. I got a multi-tool at the cryo facility. I'm unconscious. He isn't objects better than most people. I'm skilled in melee. I'm skilled in obscuring the trail. I'm athletic. I'm unburdened. I'm well rested. Not hungry. I was not thirsty. I was wearing the protective talisman. I fell to the ground. I have a normal circulation of blood. I passed out from the pain. I had a good immune system. I was bleeding internally. I died due to acute bleeding in the lungs. Fractured ribs killed me. I had pneumonia. I was coughing up blood, fractured ribs. Killed and trapping on stairs. Discovered exam room 17. Electrician. Examined the tracks. Discovered the bank account info at the cryo facility. Apparently I did. I already returned to the cryo facility wearing the wrist strap, and I acted significantly more good than evil. Well then, that was the first life of Philip Kindred. Hope you join me again for next time. Let me know if you enjoy it. I'll catch you guys then. See you then. Bye.